As we mentioned in our previous video, there are many cases of people who graduated as lawyers or literature and took a course paying $15,000 or more, thus landing jobs at large companies like Company G, Company M, or Big Smile. But the truth is, these people thought that by paying such a large sum of money, they would deservedly get their dream job, even though they never attended university to study computer science. As we said in our previous video, these people never received formal training in subjects like symbolic logic, discrete mathematics, or any area of artificial intelligence, programming languages, or software engineering. All they received were very basic classes on how to write and understand simple code in languages like Python, Java, or JavaScript, but they don't know how to create large applications and generate complex programming used by more than 1 million users simultaneously. So how is it possible that companies like G, M, or Big Smile hired them believing they were senior software engineers? Did the bootcamp they were paid to attend prepare them to the same level as a software engineer with more than 5 years of experience? Wrong. No bootcamp is capable of training any software engineer with a level of more than 5 years of experience in just 4 months. But then, how is it possible that these people got jobs at these companies, despite not having the same experience or training as billions of other candidates who applied for the same position? And even worse, why aren't software engineers who studied computer science at a university for more than 4 years and who have at least 6 or more years of experience in the field be the ones who get the jobs? It's very simple. A large percentage of some of the $15,000 or more that these people paid to the bootcamp possibly went to bribe someone within the companies to avoid hiring the real software engineer and instead hire the bootcamp graduate. In other words, bootcamps are generating a massive fraud that is unfortunately legal in the vast majority of countries worldwide simply because the companies are private and there is no law prohibiting them from hiring staff through bribery. This is in stark contrast to universities worldwide, which strictly prohibit the admission of new students through bribery. Consider the case of Felicity Hoffman, who served 11 days in prison just for being a Hollywood celebrity, but she went to jail for bribing someone at the University of Southern California to secure her daughter's admission. However, university staff members who received the bribe, such as Donna Heinel, served between 6 months and a year in prison and are barred from working as recruiters for any university in the United States. But in the case of hiring at these companies, or any other small or medium-sized business, being private companies, the government has no control over whether staff are receiving bribes to hire candidates who lack the necessary qualifications for those positions instead of hiring the thousands upon thousands of people who do have the required training and experience for the same job. And these companies simply deny the fact, as if bribery were impossible, assuming that the salaries these recruiters earn would prevent them from compromising the professionalism their jobs demand. But unfortunately, it's a reality. Recruiters and technical interviews could be receiving bribes each month from bootcamps that could be the amount that Company G or Company M pays them for an entire year in cryptocurrencies or transferred into offshore accounts. This creates major and serious problems in the performance of all modern information technology systems. In a world increasingly reliant on computing and computerized systems, this shouldn't happen. To learn how this is happening in IT companies worldwide today, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and watch our next video. This will also help more software engineers understand what's happening now.